temperatures are going to drop rather quickly, down to 48 degrees by 9 p.m. So you are going to be out that late for festivities. Make sure you bring a jacket with you because that can get a little chilly here, but not as chilly as our forecast lows we were experiencing tonight. We're going to be just above freezing here across much of our inland counties, 50%, but back up to 60% throughout the beginning of next week with these high rain chances. Our rainfall potential is there as well. 2 to 4 inches of rain across the Gulf Coast, a little bit higher down towards the coastline. With the rain out there, our temperatures a little bit cooler than we usually see. 81 in Calvert, 78 in Mobile, and then a little bit warmer down the coastline, 84 in Gulf Shores and 84 in Dolphin Island. Down there. Big thunderstorm developing just north of Pensacola near Ferry Pass and Bellevue, and even along I-10 here near Milton, another pretty strong thunderstorm moving through, producing some lightning as well. Temperatures out though, still in the low 90s, 91 degrees, with a feels like temperature of 99 degrees. Kind of the same thing across much of the Gulf Coast. Low 90s, 90 in Calvert, 93 in Bay Minette, and 96 in Molino, the warmest temperature you'll see.
We cannot mention July 19th without mentioning Hurricane Danny. Today is the 26th anniversary of Hurricane Danny, which did make landfall in Mola Point, Alabama as a Cat 1 hurricane at 80 miles per hour. But Danny wasn't remembered for the wind speeds. It was more remembered for the rainfall it produced. It dropped almost 36 inches of rain at Dolphin Island, causing 9 fatalities and causing $190 million in damage if you take today's inflation. It's currently a 40% chance the next 7 days and 0% chance the next 2 days. So it's likely not going to develop until it gets to the end of this week at the very minimum. Shift southward towards the Gulf Coast, which will prompt some pretty widespread rain chances as well, and also cooling us down from that grueling heat we've had over the past couple of days. Good Friday afternoon, student meteorologist Ian Beck here. Across the southeast, this high pressure here has been dominating our weather as of recently, but we've actually had some moisture move in here across Georgia, Florida, even into Alabama as well, and across the Gulf Coast. We have some spotty showers here inland and even along the sea breeze as well. So up near Monroeville and Monroe County, we've actually had some storms up near Verdenberg, but it's actually starting to dissipate now, and then the storm also just north of Evergreen also starting to dissipate. But then down towards the Florida Panhandle, still some pretty strong thunderstorms down there. Big thunderstorm developing just north of Pensacola near Ferry Pass and Bellevue, and even along I-10 here near Milton, another pretty strong thunderstorm moving through, producing some lightning as well. And these thunderstorms have actually been cooling some areas off here. Chatham and Jackson in the lower 80s, 85 up near Grove Hill. And in areas that haven't seen the rain, still very, very warm. Look at that, 98 still in Lucedale, 91 in Mobile, 94 out in Molino, and even 91 down to Pensacola, even though they have that thunderstorm about to roll through. But temperatures tonight, expect if you're going to be in the outdoors, temperatures really in the 80s, 8 by 7 p.m. Still a chance of rain then, but by the time we get to 8, 9, our rain chances diminish, and our temperatures dropping, as I said, into the lower 80s here. But tomorrow, another very warm day across the Gulf Coast. May even be hotter than it was today. Look at that, 97 in Calvert, 97 in Mobile, 99 out in Lucedale, and even still 96 down in Pensacola, and a little bit cooler along the shore at 91 in Dolphin Island. But these temperatures have prompted a heat advisory for more of our western counties here of Washington, Mobile County, even all of our Mississippi counties have a heat advisory warning from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. And this is for heat indexes up to 110. So if you are going to be outdoors, get plenty of shade and drink water, as these heat indexes can cause some heat-related illnesses. But throughout the week next week, we're actually watching this high pressure out west. And this high pressure is here over the Rocky Mountains by Saturday. But as we move through the week, we expect it to drift towards the Gulf, drift towards Texas, more central U.S. It's actually going to cause some temps to approach over almost 100 degrees in some areas. And then throughout the week, we still expect it to linger here through at least the end of the week by Friday, weakening and moving back out west, but still temperatures will remain well above our average this time of year. So the next 7 day temperature-wise, look at that. The temperature is still in the upper 90s by the time we get to next Friday. And in the areas in those red boxes you see, that's indicating how much above our average this time of year. So by Monday and Tuesday, temperatures 99, and I wouldn't be surprised if we hit 100, but 8 degrees above what we normally see in the month of July. Of 91 is usually our average this time of year. But for the next 7 days, there's upper 90 temperatures, along with those more traditional sea breeze thunderstorms in the afternoon, which causes this forecast we have of the upper 90s, along with the 40% chance of rain basically throughout the week, and a little bit drier as we head to Tuesday and Wednesday. But still, if you are going to be outdoors, as I mentioned before, drink plenty of water and get plenty of shade
as these upper 90 temperatures are going to come with some heat indexes up towards 110. I'm student meteorologist Ian Beck, and have a great rest of your day.